Today, let's get into stories from a cell.
Stories from the cell. I'm gonna tell you about the first time I was ready to take lockup in jail. I was in the yard and I don't know what transpired, what happened, but I was walking the track and I just seen an arm in the air with a 10-pound weight. And when it came down, it was like you just heard this. It was just crazy. It was like you knew it was on. It was like, man, that bull grabbed his head, tried to run that bull, hit him with another joint in his face. Wham! I screamed inside. It was something to me that screamed like a white woman in a scary movie. I was afraid in jail. I was in jail and I was like, this shit, and it was early in the bit. I was scared. I was like, oh shit. Now I'm, and then you don't know, you fresh in the joint, you don't know who, you don't know what happened, you don't know the people, so you can't find out what really, because you ain't really talking to too many people. You just was like, yo, man. The facial expression that came across that dude's face, because I wasn't that far away from him. Like walking the track, they was like right near the joint. I'm like, yo, man, the facial expression was, I'm about to die in 2 minutes. It was death, like life escaped his ass when he hit him with that weight. And the only thing I could think of, how can I slide my ass in PC? You dig what I'm saying?
He hit him now, or you want to go protective custody?
Yeah, that was my first thought. But my rep was on the line. The first thing that came to my mind was like, yo, fuck that, I can't be around this crazy shit. This shit is crazy. Like, cause a lot of people say, like a lot of people, I'm built like that, I can handle prison and all that shit. You never experienced prison to talk about what you can handle. Till you get to that motherfucker and you realize that you just locked in there, you ain't going nowhere, and like violence is on a whole nother fucking level in there. Cause you can't run, you can't hide unless you go to PC. And that's what I was trying to go ahead in my mind. I was like, damn, how can I get in PC?
You want a pussy city, huh?
Together, each achieve more. Together, each achieve more. That's what team means. This is the game plan. You gotta know your strengths and you gotta respect your weaknesses. See, the problem is everybody will know their strength, but they don't respect their weaknesses. And you gotta know your role. And sometimes you gotta establish a role that nobody else gonna take. You ain't gotta be from Portland to be a trailblazer, baby. That's the reality of this. You really gotta establish. Listen, man, if I was on the team, I gotta figure something out. I gotta stand out. Coach, I'm going on this court, and I'm gonna get 1,000 steals every game. I'm gonna be there to pass you the ball. I know you got the big shot. I'm passing it to you, baby. I'm gonna get it in your hands. That's gonna be my role. You just know your strength, my big man. And you don't know your weaknesses, you ain't gonna be able to see them. You just gonna see you. You put the ball in my hand, I got this. No, baby. LeBron ain't do it by himself. Kobe ain't do it by himself. Mike ain't do it by himself. And you ain't gonna do it by yourself, baby. So you gotta understand the importance of team. Right here. Regular book bag you get from Target or whatever. But I want to show y'all something real quick. This is studio in the book bag. Got the Mac, right? You already see the mic. You know what I mean? That's a Newman TLM 102, right? Sony earphones right here. Got the arrow, right? Take that arrow interface. Put that up there. Mobile studio, man. Like, if you got all the drip on, you got all that money investing. If you really believe in this shit and you got these clothes on, the jewelry, like this shit right here, some of y'all get how money you can get this shit with, and this is what you're gonna create with, right? Put that Thunderbolt in. Thunderbolt cord right here, right? Take this Thunderbolt cord, right? Thunderbolt 3. Go from your interface to the MacBook, right? Wham. That's gonna charge that up. Gotta get the eye key. Wham, you see that, baby? Right there, starting right there. You see that Pro 2 starting, right? Plug that mic up. Plug it right up in the line 1. Right here, baby. Where you at? And the reason I got the studio because, rather you know it or not, I do a lot of intros for a lot of artists. I got a lot of big shit coming out on a lot of people. Projects coming, so I do intros. So I said, I'm tired of doing it on the voicemail. I said, let me, because I'm getting paid. Let me get it. So this is my personal shit right here. You hear that? You hear that? That's what. By the way, I own this beat too. I buy my stuff right out, publish it, all this. So when I'm talking, it was a thing that I was thinking about when I was, you know how I do my thing. and I just send it over to the artists. They do their thing, and then but what I'm saying is, this is a mobile studio. I always thought, man, if you get money, you can make anything happen. During my journey since I've been home, I realized that it's not about money. It's about relationships. Relationships is worth more than money. But a lot of times you just think because you got money, everything, no, that shit can go like that. You gotta know people. You really gotta know people. You gotta build I'm talking about genuine relationships with people that's going to help you out when you need it the most. You know, I'm telling you, man, relationships is worth more than money. Guard your relationships, respect your relationships, nurture relationships. And I'm telling you, things going to happen because, for instance, you can have money, but money can't get you the relationships that can open up doors that's locked sometimes. Even if you can perform, even if you're great at what you do. You might be great. You might gain traction, but sometimes a relationship can get you in a door that, you know, you just might can't get into with your traction. So just know that relationships can get you money, but money can't always get you the relationships and take you to the next level. Listen, man, to all the systems stuff. Focus on the win and stop focusing on an illusion. Stop focusing on showing people a lifestyle. I got this bag. Oh, I'm going on this trip. Oh, I'm in Miami. Oh, I'm shopping at this. No, you got to connect with people with the real life shit that's going on. Show these people, if you really want to encourage them, show them the work that you're putting in. Because you got people that's looking at you that's going to feel like they ain't doing enough, or they going to be feeling insecure because they saying to themselves like, oh man, I ain't really got it going on, because they ain't wearing a certain clothes, because they can't take a certain photo shoot. So because we got people, especially black people, we got people thinking that making it happen out here and being a business person is a lifestyle photo shoot. It's going shopping. We ain't showing no work. So you got a person sitting back like, man, I ain't doing enough. In reality, they might really be doing more than you doing, because the only thing that you showing is the cat. The only thing that you showing is the illusion of, yeah, I'm winning. And even you, the person that's showing that lifestyle, the flights and all this and that, you start believing that you really winning. You'll start believing that you really winning, and now you ain't working the way you need to be working. And now you really lost. So if you out there and you doing your thing, please don't be discouraged by these illusions on Instagram. Instagram is water in the desert. It ain't no such thing. Think about that. Don't get caught up in that, because you'll get caught up in that and you'll be losing like the people that's putting these images out there, because for real life, they trying to figure it out and they trying to finesse. And they think that, oh, I got Gucci on. I'm at the airport. Look at my luggage. Ooh, I'm winning. They think that's going to finesse them into a situation. No. Only thing that's going to get you into a situation and finesse you is working. And working ain't got nothing to do with finessing. Where's the results at? What is you really doing? You got the statements to match this lifestyle you got? Or is this just cat? Don't get focused on them lifestyle shoots and all that bullshit. Get focused in the work. And don't let somebody illusion that they created, this production that they put together, have you thinking that you're not doing your job. Stay focused on what you're doing in real life, and you're gonna win. And it's just like that. And make sure you got all that. You're getting that content. Because even though you rap, that's cool, right? But people want to know your life outside of rap. We understand you with a drip. We understand all that shit. You get money. You got a gun. We understand all that. But people really want to know your personal life. Like, what type of cereal? Like, what is he into? They want to see that content. This is a content driven. People listen with their eyes first. Then they listen with their ears. So it's cool because a lot of people just saying the same old shit. So what makes you different? You got to make that human connection with your audience and tap into your audience. Give them you. Let them know who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's what this thing really about. It's about tapping in that way. That's what this is really about. That's the real tap in. When you can do that. You know what I mean? Content is anything. Find you a cameraman. Or be like me and shoot it with your phone. You know what I'm saying? Because, I go right in with my phone. I don't be playing no games. I ain't going to play. I ain't got to play no games. All this breakdown simple. Take this on the road with you. Take it right, be in a hotel. Wherever you at, you can take it with you.